I'm extremely annoyed now. I've recorded this 4 times. This is 4th time now. Because first time, the thing just stopped, and then I was like, what, and then I just messed it up, because I thought it stopped, but it hadn't stopped. It just looked like it stopped. It was just lag. The second time I recorded it, the internet shut down. So, like, everything went away. And I was like, and then I got annoyed with it. So then the third time, I thought it was, working, so I'd, like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, okay, then I realised it didn't actually record. And I pressed record, it said it was recording, but it didn't record. When I stopped, it said enter that, and I was, like, really annoyed. So if this doesn't work, I'm going to stop. Yeah, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to get really punished, especially since I didn't do it last week. The reason I didn't do it last week was because the internet was out, and I had no way to, because the internet, I had recorded it already on Friday, because I was leaving on Saturday, but when it came, like, midnight when I was going to upload it, the internet went out, and I was like, what? And then I went to check it, and it was on, and everything like that. I'm talking really fast once again, because it's really late. Not really, well, kind of really late, it's 11:30. Yeah, and I'm recording this early because the internet might go out at midnight again for some strange, demented reason. It goes out at midnight every Friday, but it might not. I don't know. So yeah, quickly, I went. This isn't a response to that anymore. I did make a response to Dan Brown's video, which was yada yada, the Dan Brown Christmas special. But I'm not doing that anymore because it takes too long, and it seems to fail every time I do it. So I decided to do it on good old normalness, and I just knocked over a cup. Almost knocked over a cup, didn't quite. So yeah, I'm being rather hyper now, and I'm getting annoyed with my hair. I'm going to shave it all off now. So I'm just going to leave it there now. So yes, Christmas, I got an iPhone, and Duck, which I lost. I had it like ages. Damn it. So yes, my how-to, because Jamie told me to do a how-to video, but I don't know now. I had no idea, but yes, how to do power chords. Power chords, you do. I'm getting really annoyed with it now. Let's put a smile on that face. I smile when I'm annoyed. Okay, so yeah, power chords. So say you do something normal like this. Then change it into power chords. You add this finger, your, dunno, the thing that's next to the middle finger that isn't the pointy finger, whatever that is. Not that. That. The one that you can't really bend your pinky. The one if you bend your pinky, it bends that finger. Whatever it's called. Ring finger on your left hand. Yes, if you're right-handed. Put that on the 1 string down and 2 frets along. And so that makes a power chord. And power chords you pretty much put over things, or you can make your own songs with power chords. And if you get better, then you can add your pinky underneath your ring finger. So it makes a better sound. So Deep Purple, Smoke in the Water redone is. Yeah, I'm getting really annoyed, so I can't play guitar self-tie. But also, I've just been learning this song. And this is actually a really good example of power chords changing. So like, this is just the normal version which they use at the start, just when it's the intro. It's White Stripes, 7 Nation Army. Sorry. Then when it goes into the chorus bit, it goes. Which is basically the same riff, except every other time you go. So yeah, that's how to do power chords. And I'm really annoyed that I don't know what to do, and I'm just going to say it, and I'm just I'm going to cry now. Yes, Christmas fun. Sorry, Jamie, you had a bad one, but you're getting a new laptop anyway, with your money you bought. Oh yeah, it's an iPhone. I got an iPhone. And also just because, see, some people for Christmas films, they have like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus, or something like that. Ours was.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah, but I've already seen it lots of times. I've got it on my laptop, like, bought it from iTunes, it just stays there and now. And so now I just keep that there forever. It's just, like, every day. Turn it on, just watch that part. That's my ringtone on there. Yes. And by the way, all you guys, I'm going to get your phone numbers, because this is the first time I've had a phone in absolutely ages, because I lost and broke mine. So now I'm going to get all your numbers, even if it's, like, extremely long distance. Because Jamie, who doesn't have one now. And I do keep saying Jamie's a failure, just because every time he does something wrong, I keep saying fail. Even when he does stuff right, where I say he's a fail. I really should stop that. I should really boost him up. It's like, oh no, I dropped my finger in the sink. Oh no, you're not a failure, you're a winner. Only losers have fingers. So yeah, oh yeah, and by the way, because I did put a response to this, go see the Dan Brown Christmas special because that's awesome. I made an MP3 of it, so if you want the like soundtrack to Dan Brown Christmas special, then just ask me, I'll email it to you. Because I did actually put it onto file sharing, but then the internet shut down, so it didn't go, and I was like, I can't be bothered with this. And I've made 5 minutes of pure ranting, not needless stuff, and doing this. Speaking of doing this, yeah, I'm so annoyed I'm doing Tetris thinking. My hair keeps going in my mouth for some reason, and I end up eating it. Don't know why. But yeah. I'm done now. I'm going to stop now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Just for some reason, I realised today that none of you actually know what Iron Brew is, because I know Iron Brew is because I'm in Scotland. But that's only available in Scotland. It's not even available in England. Well, it's available in like the northern parts of England. See how bad my geography is. Iron Brew. I think it's the whole bar company's only in Scotland. I don't know. Brewed in Scotland to a secret recipe for over 100 years. Wow, isn't that amazing? Every time I think like something says how old it is, I keep thinking of like the oldest person in the world and how old that she is, or he, or somebody, and it's like 100 and something. And I keep thinking, see, if they were alive before, they could have started that company when they were a baby, and then they'd have gotten all that up. I know that's a pretty good company because it's only in Scotland. I'm doing that. That's not even making a sound. I'm not even using a sound. Finger tapping. My friend is awesome at that. And yes, so I shall stop now. Nora, I shall see you tomorrow. I love you all and all that nonsense, but not nonsense still. And yes, I'm gonna stop now. I'm so tired. And also, I'm going to London tomorrow to see Twilight in a giant cinema, and for other reasons. See, I forgot to mention that. I'm not going to record this again, even just like, because I had a thing that took me ages. It's actually been okay, it's been 40 minutes since I first started to record this. So yeah, I got quite a lot of things, and I got I got £40 of money. I don't know if it's quite a lot in comparison. £40. I think it sounds weird to people, because $40 sounds weird to me. But $40 is worth a lot more than pounds now, because pounds gone, woo! That's my knowledge of economics. Why did we knocking that cup? That's what I put next. No, if I put it on the ground, it will fall as well. It's cranberry juice, not blood. Blood. I'm sure he didn't want to watch me drink, but he did anyway.